We should try and pull up the stock of Royal Orchid as well. They have sold the Ahmedabad property to SAMHI Hotels for, I believe, 67 crores, which is a part of the debt reduction plan of the company. So Royal Orchid should come up on your screen flat in trade today. But C.K. Balji, chairman of Royal Orchid, joins us on the line from Bangalore to speak more about this. Mr. Balji, good having you. Thanks so much for taking the time out.
Yes, thank you.
Just some numbers firstly. What was the total debt that you had before you sold off this Ahmedabad property? Was it 160 crores? And do you use the entire proceeds of these 67, 68 crores that you received towards debt reduction?
Yes, we did use it for servicing the debt, which is, some interest as well as some, actual principal.
Mm-hmm.
So we used the debt over the last 2 quarters. We used this proceeds of that to reduce the, service the bank's interest.
So what does the debt come down to? What's the current debt after using up the proceeds of the Ahmedabad property sale?
We have in our parent company 155 crores.
Okay, 155 crores. And what I believe from what I'm listening or what I'm reading right now, that you may liquidate more assets to cut down this 155 crore debt. What are these properties? What would be the rough valuation that you would have for some of the properties that you may be wanting to sell?
No, we are looking at probably not many properties, but we are looking at probably one property we might look at. And this could be the Jaipur property we could probably be looking at. But we have not yet, zeroed in on one. So that will probably help us in, rationalizing the debt to reduce to some extent the debt. And then we should be perfectly all right.
Right. What would be the value of the Jaipur property right now? Asset value?
See, there's a joint venture and there's a debt sitting there also. The asset value is about 170 crores.
Okay. So, Mr. Balji, just a quick timeline. By March 2013, where do you want to get your debt levels to from the 155 crores that you have currently?
No, we are looking at about a reduction of maximum of about 50 crores.
Oh, okay.
40 to 50 crores. Because what has happened is that the rate of interest has gone up from the time when we took the debt at about 11% to about 15 to 16%. And which is what is caused. So what we're trying to do is that if we bring down the debt from 150 crore to about 100 crores or so, then our outflow will remain almost the same, which we are very comfortable with. But in any case, since the season is starting in October, so we'll see how the situation pans out. We are looking at, the Hyderabad hotel has come onto operations now this month. And so we are looking at healthy cash flows. We're looking at healthy cash flows from our Delhi property, which is, again, the season starting, wedding season is starting. It's a very, very large wedding hotel in Delhi. So I think the next 6 months look very positive for us. So I think there's not that much of panic. Yes, we have asked the banks to, look at reduction of the interest rate. They are definitely looking at it.
Sure.
And then of course, as a last resort, we may look at, maybe liquidating one of our properties.
Great. We wish you all the best for that, Mr. Balji. Thanks so much for taking the time out. A good quarter this time around. Keep up the good work as well. Out of time completely on this edition of Hot Stocks. In fact, a couple of minutes over. So I'm sure a lot of active traders waiting anxiously for Traders 20 to start. And that's what happens now. We hand over the reins to Avan and Mega.